Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Final Fantasy XVI. This is video 23. We are going to be continuing from the last manual save, which looks like it was in the new hideaway after the accident happened and the old hideaway got messed up and stuff, so it's been a little bit since the last stream, but we are going to continue now. Let's see. Looks like there's some other things to check out now, so let's go check out those things and then we'll head on out. Let's see, what's this here? Looks like another quest that I can take on, so we'll check that out as well. Alright, so little by little here. There's still quite a bit of things to buy here, seems like, for the orchestra stuff, but alright. Let's see. So we checked that out. Let's go see these things down here, and then we'll come back up this way. Well, let's check this out first while we're right here, actually. Alright.
Think it's alright to touch him?
Yeah, up the stairs, right, buddy? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, I see. So, alright. So the way we get to that isn't from up here. We get to that by going this way.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still. It would explain
Okay.
Blacksmith's foul mood. All that pound to be splitting
Wrong
the
way.
smell.
Let's go see about this quest down here. This is quite a long way to get down here. All right.
See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. Welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Okay. I'm sure they'll be pleased, perhaps when I'm less busy. But why not?
It'd be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? Once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Now we got 2 baskets of apples to deliver, so let's go deliver them. Alright. One up here by where we're going anyway, and the other... well, it looks like we just have the one location, unless there's another one that we're not sure about. Let's see. Alright, the story mission would be right over here, but we're not going there yet. Alright, so yeah, it's just the one area. So let's go on head on over there. So we got to check out those other things in that area too. Anyway.
I hear there's trouble in this area.
Alright.
That room's as ragged as ghosts.
Alright, here we go.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Others weren't so lucky though.
Okay, so it updated to the other one as soon as I was done with this one. Okay.
A gift from the backyard.
Interesting.
For your service.
Makes sense.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not the dead ones. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all our hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Alright, go turn it in. And then hike back up afterwards, I guess.
The curse breakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. real fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Alright, quest is complete. 250 experience and 600 gold. Alright, basket of slightly stunted, somewhat sweet apples grown from the blighted earth thanks to the dedication and preservance of one woman, Martel. May she rest in peace. Still will grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick, Martel.
Just look at her. Isn't Martel in fine fettle? What about young Bobby Mill here? He's got some work to do if he wants to catch up with his brother Kenny.
Alright, so let's go head on back over to check these other things out, and then we'll head on to the story mission, as that'll be our next thing.
I think it's alright to touch him.
Alright.
I hear there's trouble in this area.
Let's go see what's going on over here that we didn't check on before.
So Mather's all right.
Okay. Clive, there you are, Kupo. I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupo. The hunt board?
It's where the curse breakers post sightings.
It's where the
of
curse
particular
break-
fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew all that already. And that's why I need your help, as I need not remind you, Kupo, I'm the mightiest of the Mughals. No fiend of the forest or ghoul, so I need you to slay them all, Kupo.
Right.
Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment.
They are going through a lot already. What with the blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Kupo. It's so good to have someone who understands me, Kupo. I'll stay here, then keep an eye on the billets that get posted on the board. If there's anything you need to know, I'm your Moogle. Okay. Ask about the adventures. Did I ever tell you about the time I visited the Great Continent, Kupo?
I don't think so.
Of course it didn't, because I've never been, Kupo. Look at these wings. Do they look like the sort that might carry a Moogle across countless leagues of open sea? They call me Nectar the Bold, not Nectar the Stupid, Kupo. It's precisely what you see before you, Kupo. The curse breakers note down the details of particularly dangerous monsters they hear about or encounter in the course of their duties, Kupo. And the post billets here in Kupo so that any stout soul who wishes to do the realm of service might set out to slaughter an ungodly horror or two, which is where you come in, Kupo. As for me, I have the most important duty of all, painting a big red cross over each and every one you cut down, Kupo, so that everyone can sleep at night knowing the realm is a safer place. Okay. Curse breakers don't just tack up any old rumors to this board, you know. They take great pains to verify every little detail, Kupo. So don't you go letting all their hard work go to waste, Kupo. Don't you let me, I mean them, down. Alright. Alright, do you see the curse breakers give every billet a rank of riskiness, Kupo? From this thing could kill you with a single swipe to a 7-nation army. Couldn't scratch this thing's skin. But I'm sure you'll be fine, Kupo. Well, not sure, but that's one risk I'm willing to take. Well, if I keep saying it's a different thing each time, then we'll just move on. Okay, let's view the hunt board. Alright. The hunt board. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside and are posted to the hunt board in hopes that fearless heroes such as Clive will take it upon themselves to hunt them down and slay the notorious marks. We already got one of them, obviously. Okay. Which was the Ariman. Alright. Alright, we got this one. A trader coming by the way of Kaer Norvent met with a troop of cursebreakers traveling in the opposite direction and warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead, his eyes wild and flickering. Though the cursebreakers saw nothing untoward of their own journey through their pass, sound of cackling laughter from the trees ensured that they kept up a brisk pace. Okay. And then this one looks like a dragon, I guess. The other one was just words or whatever. Okay. This one's a dragon. Reports have been received of a wild avis of striking size making its nest atop the hill adjacent to Eastpool. Though all efforts are being made not to rouse the beast's ire, it is surely but a matter of time before it needs to feed. I hereby petition any brave volunteers to march to the northern border that we might cut the fiend down before it makes trenchers of the nearby villages. Okay. We will accept both of them. Oh. Well, it won't let me just accept both of them, will it? Is that it? Looks like we already got a few of them, and I guess that's what's left. Interesting, okay. Alright, Desiree, let's see what you got.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Okay, sure. First, let's ask a little bit.
Words are immortal.
Alright, words are immortal, they live on in others, and if the words are your own, so too will you. Do you know who told me that? It was Jara, in our last lesson before Titan came. It's stayed with me ever since his passing and inspired me to become what I am today. Imagine we survivors all have a story like that, of someone who remains with us even though they're gone. Okay.
Business is busy.
Business is busy. On top of the regular duties here at the Whisper, Otto has piled countless other tasks, from transcribing and sorting Stola's reports to penning needless missives. Not that I'm complaining, mind, I enjoy writing. I have ever since I learned my letters from Jara back in the old hideaway. I won't claim to have been his best student, though. That honor goes to Shirley.
Still.
Or Shirley, whichever. Still, I think Jara would be proud of me, too, were he with us today. Okay.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Alright, the Patron's Whisper. Completing side quests or defeating notorious marks will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway's Mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Renown is not used upon accepting donations and will never diminish. Alright, so we have a couple things that we could purchase. Because we have to have a a rank of 85 and a rank of 100 to get these, but these other ones here. Alright, Talk of the Tea House. Your merry band of outlaws and its dashing deeds of daring do are all the talk amongst the ladies of the court. We have gathered together several items worth that you might continue your gallantry. Heartstruck, do wager. I think that's how you would say that. Alright, donation accepted. We got Valley Matters, Steel Silk, Bloody Hides, and ability points. Alright. And this one, Respect. Our order is one built on pride, but that does not mean we are too proud to give thanks where thanks is due. We may have failed Martha once, but never again. The Blood Axes. Alright.
Here you are.
We got a 1 meteorite for that one. Alright, so we need 20 more points to hit the 85, and then we need another 45 to hit the 100 on this one.
All done?
Okay, so that's pretty good though. Pretty good amount of points. Let's see. Alright, let's see what Vivian has.
And how may I assist you today?
Alright, view the state of the realm as we did everything else already. Alright, the Grand Cast, a comprehensive grid of important persons and their respective relationships, or an overview, current and past of Elysian affairs. We'll do that one. Here you can view a detailed overview of current and past events relevant to Clive's story that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use L1, R1 to cycle through pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure. Okay. And then what about this one?
Details here.
The Grand Cast. Here you can view a detailed visualization of character relationships and Final Fantasy XVI that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use L1, R1 to cycle through pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure. Okay. Inner Voice. An all-new feature is now accessible by pressing the touchpad while viewing the Grand Cast in Vivian's map room. Inner Voice affords you a window into both Clive's heart and the hearts of those he has encountered on his journey. After opening the feature, select a character with the touchpad to hear their innermost thoughts on other members of the cast. Hey, how do you play?
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Well, that's definitely some interesting stuff. Okay. Well, I think we've done everything we can do in the new hideaway for now, so we are going to open up the main map and head on over to the story mission. Hawk's Cry Cliff, southern Rosaria. From these heathered highlands, one might catch a glimpse of Rosalith Castle and everything else in between. Alright. So, that's where we're going.
advised to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Alright, bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Alright, let's get some battles in. Alright, so I guess since that way will lead us to where we need to go, then this is what we'll do. We'll go around the other way. Alright, 30 experience. Okay, well, it won't let me jump off that way. So, guess I'm gonna have to find my way down this way. This is gonna go pretty quick, I guess. As it's not lower mountains, higher mountains. It's all on just one zone. Alright, 45 experience. All right.
I'm coming. I think you go bathroom. Can I go use the bathroom? Yes.
Alright, 60 experience there. Didn't mean to come over in the middle there. So I'm trying to go around the outside here. Alright, here's a dragon. Which we faced quite a few dragons in this game. In different regular enemies and in bosses already. So, wouldn't say there's been an over amount of dragons, but there's definitely been a good amount of them. This being one of the regular enemies ones that we faced before. Looks like there's some more birds down there to fight, more chocobos. Alright, should be able to finish it here, since it's staggered. There it is. Alright, 35 experience. Alright. I think we're close enough to the next level. We should be able to hit level 28, I think, before the stream's done. $45 experience. Nice. Alright. $60 experience. Alright, nice. And I'm sure we'll find some more stuff over this way because it looked like the path was kind of blocked off. All deal. Okay. $75 experience, nice. 10 sharp things. okay, I see. And it opened up some of this area that we haven't explored yet, and then we can't go up that far. So, all right, well, let's keep to the right. Or, I mean, not the right, the left. The start. That's why I was on the right, because I was turned the opposite direction, that's all. Let's walk the rest of the way up here until we can't no more, because obviously it's blocked off up at the end. But we will be able to fight some enemies along the way and get some more experience. The key is fighting as many people as we can, and the more people we fight, the better the chance that we'll be even higher level. Alright. So I'm going over to the other side. I'm trying to stick to one side at a time. And fight some enemies on the way back, too. Alright, there's a level up. Level 28. We got about 10 minutes of the stream left, too, so might be a quarter or halfway to 29. Since we're already hitting level 28 and not right at the last minute here. Okay. As you can see there, it is blocked off for now. You can't go any further, so... And we have to turn around and go back the other direction, which is fine. So, let's do it. We already accomplished what we wanted to this stream, and leveling up. So, whatever we get now is perfect. Alright, 75 experience. Great. Alright, this one's blocked off for now too, so over here on this bridge you can't go that way for now. As you can see there. Alright, well let's just continue to go up the way and search the other side of this area where we were just at. The only reason I had that is because I had to come across and face that enemy that they are engaging with. That I was trying to avoid on the way up. Oh, there we go. There's a dragon over there of some kind. I don't know if it's like the same one that I've been facing, but guess we'll see. Yeah, it's like the one we've been facing earlier. I'll wait till it's staggered and then I'll use the limit this time. And that way I can rebuild it.
Ready.
Alright, here we go. It's staggered. Alright, here we go. Alright, 35 experience for that one. Alright, black blood. I don't think there's any other enemies over here that I need to engage with. So we took most of them out. There's some enemies up there.
Take it out.
It's a shame that I can't make this blue bird mine, because it is a beautiful bird. Unlike these are ugly. Alright. Look at how fast my limit's already refilling too. All right. There is one thing to pick up way up there. Oh. I was gonna say those enemies look kind of dead at the moment, but they really weren't. They were alive the whole time. Okay. Any other enemies to fight right now? These guys? Yep. Alright, here we go. Okay. So it looks like we got most of the enemies, if not all of them, so we'll go ahead and head up here to the Amber Town. Here we go.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing but loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
Alright, speak with the several of the villagers. Okay.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. They're hundred-fold legions. You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Yep. Let's see. Can't do nothing with that. Those elixirs are expensive. They're expensive. 10,000 per one. Nothing else to buy though. Once I went through the shop and checked. Alright, let's talk with this other villager and then head up to the top of this here.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Alright, here we go.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, it's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
All right, make for Port Isolde. That's a pretty far walk. But I could always walk back through. Well, I can't really walk back through there after they told me I wasn't allowed to come back. So I have to work my way through here. And maybe there'll be some enemies. So on the next stream, stay tuned for that, and we'll have more for you. But thank you all for checking out this edition of Final Fantasy XVI, and we'll see y'all soon for more. Stay tuned. We're now level 28. So, all right, we'll see y'all soon, and thank y'all for checking out this edition. Here we go.